morning, gamers, and welcome back to another Dangerous Dane on Twitch, Danomite on YouTube stream. And today, we'll be using our brand new sick gun to take out the final boss that destroyed us, absolutely annihilated us the first time. And so now we are going to go back there and get our vengeance. Take them down, because these last bosses in this game are brutal. They're rough. It's not like I could just, and I'm a pretty like seasoned gamer, I'm not the best, but I've played a lot of games, so I feel like I should just smoke them. But I'm like, this is take a little bit of time, take a little bit of effort. And so we're going to need some more ammo, which just means we're going to have to make a lot more paloxide, but this is getting 120 shots, so that's going to be good. We're definitely going to need every bullet, every shot's going to count big time. I'm going to crack open these eggs, see what the heck we got going on. Ooh, brah, loha. The shout out to that guy. He is really good at building your farm up. Your base, the rock, the mic. Oh, no, I got to stop doing that. I got to stop referencing MSI every single time I say anything regarding the lyrics to that song. Alright, we are going to do a, let's see, we got one. This one's okay. How are we doing on plasteel? Ooh, we're kind of low on a lot of this stuff. This one we can just pump out a bunch. So let's go ahead and get that cooking. You want to always keep your stations cooking, gamers. It's a huge tip. When you've got stuff on hand, you save some time. Ooh, okay, we can get a few more of these. Let's go. I don't use all my water, but we'll use like almost all of it. Get those ingies, and maybe we can get some procs off that too. That would be ideal. That would be the best. Yeah, that's where we make our... That irrelevant now, because it doesn't make, like, two of the best. It only makes, like, what, ultimate? Is that the last one? Exotic. Ultimate exotic. And that's, like, so you're missing out on, like, the two better ones. The soul and the... Which ultimates are okay? 44. Yeah, so you're down, like, 20 capture if you go from ultimate to ancient. Probably like 50s, 60s maybe, but it's gonna be a little dicey. It's gonna be a little close. All right, let's get this. Let's get all these fruits out of here. We gotta figure out what to do with these guys. Get them, just throw them into the box, and then we have anything to store that just auto stores with this button? Maybe. No. Dang it. Boy, we got all these schematics and whatnot, dude. We don't have space. There we go. Now we're gonna have to just craft more storage, probably. This is gonna be our best bet. Get you in here for now, even though you're kind of in the wrong spot, because we have a bunch of these all chilling, big chilling over here. All right, come on, gun. Give me gun. Give me ammo. Because I imagine I'm just going to be spraying the whole time. Just non-stop shooting. Oh, sweet. The whole squad is 80. Okay, so we are prepped. We are ready. I'll get these last 20, and then we will go destroy her. Make sure we don't really need that, though, with us. This is good for, traveling, mobility, which we forget to use. We got to use it more. We'll put you in the bottom. So we're going to be, like, rolling and scrolling. Scrolling and rolling. Actually, let's, priority 1, priority 2 for combat. Almost done. Almost good. Let's go. All right. Now we are off to get this boss. We'll make sure we have, like, a little food buff going. Little damage. Make sure I eat my delicious omelets to get that 10% increase. And then we will, let's go murder. Let's go take out this World Tree guy. Let's make sure I got my squad here. Okay, yeah, this is the A team. This is as good as it gets. We got to bring Frost Stallion, even though she doesn't count as a fire type, to give us that extra damage. We got it. What's after the final boss? What is the Avatar's goal? Well, today the Avatar's goal is to defeat the final boss. And then after the final boss, has been predicted, as it has been foretold, the Avatar will save the world, right? That's exactly what, that's what I'm here for. Avatar's going to be saving the world. You know, the pal bender. We're bending pals. We're saving the world afterwards. And then we'll focus on building stuff. We still got to figure out how to make base look super cool like yours, Novanac. We still got to make things a little, you know, more fancy. But I do want to get my vengeance on this guy. Get my vengeance on this final boss that just absolutely destroyed Bismoti. I'm always so impressed with this soundtrack. This cutscene music is so good. Bum, bum. So epic. It feels so like high quality. It feels like a AAA experience, you know? It's good. It's how I feel, you know, whenever I spend a crazy amount of money on a AAA game. And it's like, oh, it's got all the bells and whistles. And then this game does it too. I'm like, yeah. And it's a lot cheaper. Much more affordable. All right, let's get it over there. But yeah, for now, Novanac, I was just thinking, this is, you know, sounds objective. It's so, you know, it's something for me to, you know, less subjective than the creative work, because I still am up in the air about like how to decorate, how to add rings to my base, how to make the tower look cool. Fair enough. I'd say this might be the attempt. Yeah. You. This boss is kind of rough. Thanks for the confidence. I understand. All right, into the sealed sanctum, and now we have to. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Man, you really prepped my confidence with that. I'm feeling really good now. Okay, cool. It is in this room. I thought it was in a different. No, we should get teleported, don't we? This is really cool, though. See, I need to decorate my house like this. Look at this. It's tall. It's round. It's got dimension. It's got color. The smell, you know, you can smell the flowers. Put a true end to the calamity Ganon. You will perish today. I want to skip all your cutscenes because there's no spoilers. For spoilers. Even though the soundtrack's so good. Even though the music that plays all the time is like really fun. Real lit and fire. Alright, let's go. Hold on. We don't do enough damage with that. Man. And then I see like all these videos of people just like, oh, watch out, buddy. Oh, this is gonna be easy now. Now that I have a gun. It only takes a gun. Alright, good job. Go out and get a horse. Hit him with all the spells. Absolute Frost, our absolute goated chat. Look at that damage. It's still insane. Alright, now we jump off the horse. Let her cast again. Remember, gamers, that's a huge tip. Get to drawing enemy. Oh, good. We stopped it. Oh, where are you going? What are you doing? What's happening? Yeah. If you use your abilities while you're riding your animal, and then you jump off your animal, their cooldowns are separate. You can get twice the power. All right, let's get. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? And with the fireball, with the ice. He's doing things. Or we've made it further than we ever have. We've used a lot of guns. All right, what's this laser thing? All right, let's not get by that. All right, fireball. All right, jump off my horse. I mean, my dragon. Uh-oh, hit the tentacles, or we're gonna die. Come on, dragon, do your thing. Oh. No. Oh, no. No, you have to interrupt it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Attempt number 1 has been made. We're going to have to go back home and make some of that. We use so much ammo. 200. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, these attempts are expensive. It makes me not want to, you know, but for that attack, we gotta have some AoE. We have to use the Frost Stallion or something. I don't know if it's all confidence. You've been maxed a lot, right? Yeah, I've tried. It's still not working. We've got our, this guy's 2 stars, which is okay, but this guy's 4 stars. He's 4 stars. And then, yeah, and they're our main carry. Honestly, horse is kind of bonkers though. He does insane. Like he did like 60k with like one ice spell or something with that absolute frost attack. And it's kind of what beat the boss before this. We just bursted him down before we could even play mechanics. We kind of cheesed it a lot, you know. But we still had to do the big hurricane thing. You have to jump the hurricane or else you will die. This damage is crazy. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good damage. I'm doing pretty good damage, I would say. But we just need to be able to interrupt that consistently. AoE, and my brain always panics, and I forget. I'm like, ah! But if I use horse has AoE. Probably not dragon. It's going to be a horse situation. It's a horse calling to stop the big monster, whatever that thing is, from unleashing havoc upon the universe with its big cynical charge attack. This doesn't give me very much hope in my future. I don't want to get frustrated on the last leg. Oh, you're gonna have to. But again, it's exciting because you got to do all the things. You got to play all the game in order for it to work. See, look at me. I'm gonna have to go enhance my pals, enhance my stats. Give me more endurance, give me more movement speed. You gotta use the statue. Novenak, you gotta use this thing. It's gonna help you. It'll make you more powerful. See? I'm not even stats maxed yet. Defense, that's really important. We're gonna have to make some more of these guys. He needs it also. So we're gonna need more of the huge giant pal souls. But yeah, it's fun. It's a fun challenge. I embrace it. Large pal. Giant, there it is. Giant pals, give me. Horse. You with your 10 cold, you'll do this in like, look at that, instantly. That was awesome. Imagine if I put points into his work speed, how fast he would go. He would go insanely fast. All right, so maybe we're gonna have to do a just kind of a farm run before we fight that again. You know, just be decked out. But also, again, the only issue was me not interrupting the big AoE attack because I got scared because I panicked. Let's get this. Let's get this. Okay, you're already frozen, so you just need a snake to get you toasted. We'll go fetch some more with our sword. We'll go fetch some more resources from the old world tree. It's the best time to leave at night. I started with the creative stuff first. I didn't really care too much for the story. Yeah, it's not. I don't know about the story. I'm just. I mean, the story's okay. I'm just more about the. For me, it's about easy objectives. But yeah, I celebrate your creative work. It's so good, and it's given me a better focus on it because I typically, am the logical, objective type gamer, and then I forget about creative, and then I try creative, and yeah, you've inspired me to want to make my base a lot better. Maybe build my own tiny city inside of my house. Just make like little buildings in the home. I start with great. I read that part. And the grind is the process. Yeah, I love grinding. I have zero problem with grinding. it's it's been something I've acquired a taste for. But I understand it's totally off-putting. It can be off-putting to many gamers. I don't know, something about it's about getting to the goal and enjoying the process. But yeah, for me it's really fulfilling, really exciting. Okay, let's go get some Orzerks. They're over on this spawn spot. There's a lot of Orzerks, and they're like one of the best lightning pals in the game. And they're dragons, and they're cool looking. They're great design. It's a good one to have a bunch of them so you can power them up if you decide so. Have some blizzard spikes. Boom. Hit you with the ice. Oh, you're too far away. Oh, that guy got him. Yeah, We need these. All the ancient water is what we're looking for. Holy burst. Ooh, we got 2 gorgeous ancient artifacts. Those are really good. That'll turn into some resources. Fish blast, boosh. And there, ooh, 5 water. Yes, yes, good. Frost them. Birds hate cold. They fly south for that. They don't want to be in there. And they're going to be, because I'm a horse. I'm a cruel, mean horse. I'm the Avatar's steed. Are you, what, are you just a, you just, what are you doing? Just floating in the sky? Uh-oh. He's gone. That wasn't so bad. My powers are showing well here whenever I'm in on the regular guys. It's the boss fight that I'm big struggling. See absolute frost. Cast him. Get him with your E. Don't run away, don't run away. No! Oh, there we go. AoE was too good. Alright, you get him with your attacks now. You do your thing. And get some more. Ow. More water? Yes, good. We're doing good on water. We got like 10 really quick. We need more. It's 1 per ingot. It's 3 ingots per 20 bullets. We gotta have a whole bunch. We gotta have a ton. Magics! Just awesome. All these in-game fire pals are so cool. Design-wise, there's so many of them. There's just a lot of fire in general. I would like to look. I'm curious to see like what they have more typings of. Ooh, Ringe. I forgot about you. Okay, we didn't watch out. Surprising. And this guy is kind of hard to catch. Kind of tough. We had to use the ancient spear last time. Maybe give him just a couple little booms. There you go. Now you're ready. And apparently this guy's awesome. A lot of the gamers love Rinjishi. They say he's really powerful. He's pretty cool. Like kind of like a samurai dog thing, I guess. With fire samurai. There we go. Get my souls. Treasure, yes, good. We're gonna have to figure out those gems too. Yeah, we're not playing a lot of the mechanics. There's a lot of stuff we could be, even we could nerd out further on with min-maxing. Maybe we go ahead and capture. We need to find that one POW. There's a POW that gives the 80% damage increase, and I think there's a way we can breed it. We probably have the stuff for that, but it's supposed to be in this area. I haven't seen it though. I don't know where to. I can't remember her name, so I can't can't look her up. I'll just look up POW with 80% damage increase, and on Google, and it'll be like, here you go. I might do that really quick, just to be sure, because I do want to get that started. Can make a big difference. Oh, I missed you here. I still believe the jump from ingots to plasto is needlessly brutal, especially something really important for this transition period between level 60 to like 70. Yeah, it's pretty bad. it's pretty talking about. Oh, oopsies, I didn't realize I was going to die that quick. Yeah, it's pretty. It was for me. It was a big issue. Okay, where do we want to go? Yeah, well, we want to stay here so we can grab our bag that we have stuff we just lost. It's probably one of the most like hard spikes, especially compared to where the game used to be, because the game never really had that. And then they put stuff that feels a little bit tough on it for sure. But I've already seen a few TikToks of people complaining about it. Oh, that's why we were dying. We were taking tons of fire damage. Which we gotta figure out how do we stop burning? We're on an ice horse. We're using ice attacks. We're just always on fire. Is it I've got a bunch of resistance stuff too. I wonder if it's just with this location, if it just does constant damage. I'm tired of being so toasty. Alright, let's get you with the ice spike as soon as that's off cooldown. We'll probably go. See if we can craft some more bullets. Ooh, where'd the loot go? It's floating. Come down, please. Come down, I would like you. Ah, no. Dang it. Did it fall? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, flame words. No biggie. Yeah, I got this like red ore, but it's not doing damage. I don't know what that is either. Gonna have to do some research. Gonna have to study. I'd even process it that this game might get more mod friendly or even get further content updates. That is so. Oh yeah, yeah. They're not done. I mean, the game has been getting updates. You know, since what, like 2021, 22. And each one's been pretty crazy. At one point, it was an incredible update from where the game started. I know. I've played. I played like 2 times prior to this one. I played, when it first launched for nonstop and loved it. And then I played, and it was, this is more than it has more than potential. It was already good as it was. Early access games usually they're like, oh, well, let it cook or whatever. But this one was like kind of pretty much cooked and already impressive, more impressive than a lot of games. And then the 1.0, it's like even crazier. But yeah, I would say the only major regression would be probably that kind of crafting thing, because and you're just in the beginning of it. The plasteel, and then pretty much that whole era of like 2 or 3 ingots, you are getting slowed down a lot. And it feels like by the time you get it going and you're like, it's easy, it's already moved on to the next one. You're like, dang it, you don't really get to celebrate, your plasteel, because you're already like, I don't care about you anymore. I want the new one now. And that's my only major gripes. But to me, it's kind of minor in the grand scheme of oh, did I go back in the tree? I'm in the tree. Dang it. Go back out of the tree. My brain thought I was going out of the tree again. We've gone back and forth. Don't clip that, chat. Don't clip that. It's embarrassing. Being in early access for only 2 years is really good for this kind of scope. Yeah. It's insane. No, the process, like, again, like they've done. Okay, that's why we don't go to the terminal. We're gonna go to the fast travel to get out of here. Yeah, the process in this game. I mean, the time, just the amount, the work ethic of the team is pretty crazy. It's pretty good. It's impressive. So I think it's very well earned, and it's just got so many features. If you look at a game, if you just look at a game in general, you see like how much stuff is in this game. And it's super affordable. It's just, yeah. Because, I think for me, like a comparison with New World. New World was a hyper-rich, feature-rich game. And this game already has a lot of systems similar. Or a lot of, just a huge number of things that is just, on the level, almost on the level of New World. I think New World still has probably more just because they had, massive budget and talent and work on it. But again, for being a small team like this, it's so impressive. More ammo, please. Oh my gosh, we're gonna burn up all our bauxite. Are you cooking it? Oh, he's cooking, chat. He's cooking. Store you away. Store it away. Store it away. Also, have you noticed my mic? Is it any better? I did a little tinkering with it. I'm hoping it was for the better, not for the worse. It's kind of subjective, and I kind of go crazy on audio stuff. Eventually, I'm like, all right, because I was sitting here for like 30 or 40 minutes just trying to get the dBs right, trying to get the distance right. Technically, sound. I guess sound traveling up is better to have it like above us, the mic, but it's awful because this thing glows, it turns on. And so I wanted to like leave it out of my peripherals where it's not blinding me all the time. I've already got one blinding light up here, so I don't want to have like another one in the corner. but it does capture by being below. It captures kind of like a lower tone, and so that's it. There's an advantage to it. And we're gonna lots of stuff. Oh, I keep forgetting about this. Turn it on. I haven't noticed anything about the mic. Uh-oh. I did some voice compression and equalizer and OBS when I streamed before. Yep, that's what I did. I made sure. Apparently those weren't active. I had to add them again. Because I was missing out on my compressors and stuff. And limiters and all that stuff. All that good stuff. To get our sounds in a position that it's a little easier to maintain. So that way I'm not like, popping eardrums whenever I scream. And I'm not and I'm like enjoyable, because that's my goal. I want it to be like soothing. And it seems to be like what a lot of people say they like, is like they want the kind of the lower register. But I get hype and I do the other stuff too. I argue if I don't notice immediately, it's pretty good. That's my happy meal. Okay, cool, good. It's not an issue, yeah. So, and that's kind of the issue, right? It's usually audio is about is if it's as long as it's not terrible, it's like, and but I'm trying to hit a fine line there. It's like I want it to be not just good, I want it to be great, and then and that takes a lot more iteration and like, the steps to get from terrible to good are like small and easy, and then the steps to get from good to great are like almost enormous. It seems like it's subjective to a certain degree. Oh, we got to make somebody work on that to get that going. Wandering merchant. And I do have a tendency to like conjure up. I was listening back to one of my streams the other day, and I was like, man, I'm so hard to hear sometimes. I was like trying to, because I do have a pretty like diverse range whenever I'm speaking, and it's hard for me to be consistent. I want it to be like, because I'll get further back from the mic. I'll get kind of quieter. I'll project louder at times. I'll get quieter, especially when I'm like in concentration mode. So I'm trying to figure out a good balance. But yeah, sorry about that. Me nerding about my stuff. But yeah, we got to get back to the business at hand. To the pals. And then get more world treat. Yeah, we'll just make them. We gotta get this thing going. Look at that. We barely touched the bullets. Honey, you've barely touched your ammunition. Okay, we got a bunch of weird new stuff. This is for... Ooh, you can craft the permanent upgrades for your kid. That's cool. We can become stronger permanently. And we have cakes on hand. Ooh, okay, we got enough for one. Our tomato game. Surprisingly, that's one we haven't had issues with. Gotta make sure we got some tomatoes cooking and crafted. To keep the eggs going, which we'll have to do breeding another time. We'll have to get that going, because there's a lot of stuff I need to start breeding. We'll have access to all sorts of cool pals and strategies to innovate and build. Let's see, what is this pal that I need to get? 80% damage buff pal. I always forget your name. It's Soline. Soline and Silene. Selene and Soline. Soline Palworld. Dark neutral. Oh, it has an 8 in handiwork. Ooh, sick. That's amazing. Okay, in the world tree, it spawns day and night west of the Gilded City ruins. We're breeding it using Xiaolong and Dupin. Who's Dupin? A Stegon and Jet Dragon. We do have a Jet Dragon. A Phalaris and Dandelion. Oh, fun. Just a lot of... Like, dang, she is kind of like the in-game all-pal. But, they did make her ability insane. They made her pretty crazy. Alright, so do we have a Dupin? I don't think we have a Dupin. I've never heard about that guy in my life. I guess we can't filter by name, though, can we? Dang it. But usually they're all near the end of the Palpedia. Okay, so I know we have a jet dragon. We have a boy and a girl. Perfect. Hopefully it's the girl Estigan that we need for this. Ooh, I forgot about you, Neptune. I got you. I forgot about you. Heck yeah. Sentinel of the Great Sea. And it's like probably super fast in the water. He's a very Poseidon kind of based type of pal. Alright, so Jet Dragon. Okay, so we need to get to the... Yeah, let's go ahead and start getting those girls going. Go get those Solines. Those not Solines. What did I just say? Celine, and it's so... It is almost Soline, isn't it? Yeah, it is Soline. Soline and Celine. Oh, dude, that's rough. That's going to be rough. It's going to be hard to remember. Okay, here we go. Jet Dragon. Okay, we got to make sure we have a girl, a Stegan, is what we prefer. Oh, Stegon. There he is. There we go. Ooh, and a service minded. We have another one. All right, that's good. All right, so you will be the new pal for this. We got a... Who are we swapping out? It's going to be dragon and water dragon, right? Who's in here? Let him cook. Wait, did I put my... Let him cook? Oh, yeah, I was having him. Okay, he was breeding. Forgot I moved him into a position of parental guidance. All right, so boom, boom. Put you in. Pick you up. Where do you go? Before you fly away from me? Yes. Assign you to the... Oh, okay, that's Eidolon. It's Eidolon and Eidolon. Fire Eidolon, regular Eidolon, Creeds, Fire Eidolon. And then Jet Dragon. We got so lucky. We got 2 different genders. Oh, hold on. Before I gotta get you out of there. I forgot. You have to sit out for now. Make sure these guys are... Oh, they're already... Okay, cool. They hit it off very quickly. Get these eggs out so we can have a space for the new pal. Maybe grab some more honey while we're here. This is our honey farm, which we need for the cakes. Which we need cakes to breed. It's as we all know. Is there anyone who's heard about the birds and the bees and the cakes? Okay, now we got... So we might as well. We've got all these empty, so we'll just start cooking some more dragons. Oh, whoopsies. Get you in there. Okay, and now honey. Into the storage you go. And we are... Okay, we got a bunch of weird stuff. Like mysterious mushroom. Oh, can I eat this? I hope it's not bad for me. I didn't read it. I just shouted down. Like a lot of things I've eaten in life. Sometimes we don't research it. We just gotta try it. We gotta eat it. I wonder how a large dragon egg would taste. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, you know, the color. It's given... To me, it's giving... I don't know. I was thinking fruit, but then I'm like, it could be chocolate. And, you know, it could be like I just see candy. I just see it as very sweet. You know, shout-outs to Cadbury eggs, my favorite candy of all time. For Easter only. Because those are, you know, that's an egg that I like, you know, it's just pure sugar. And I've gotten sick on them. Well, I'll not be doing that anymore. Hopefully. We've learned our lesson. Until come Easter. And then, it's a long ways away. We just passed spring. We're in the summer. We're in the center of the summer. We'll hit the fall first. Yeah, Yeah, I think they would. I think that design, something about that texture design looks pretty appealing. It looks very appealing. You know, we'd have to try them. But yeah, more likely it's more of a meaty flavor, you know, right? More a little more a little more skin and muscle and stuff. Not as but I like to imagine a candy. Candy eggs do sometimes look like that, especially that shiny coating that makes them look so scrumpy. Yeah, I know. The shine, it kind of catches your eye and you're like, I must ingest this. I must have this. I mean, that's, yeah, even the Cadbury eggs got that too. I'm not sponsored, guys, but I could be for Cadbury egg. For Cadbury egg, that one I might sell out for. I'm a big fan of the Cadburys. Lifetime supply of Cadbury eggs, please. But no, really, no. I will never be healthy again. Please, refrain from it. I'll have no self-control. Okay, we need more gun ammo, and we need more, what's it called? Relaxite, probably. Just infinite. Yep, there it is again. That's always the problem. It's always the problem, isn't it? Okay, so this should get us up to... Oh, okay, we're like 320. That should be enough bullets. We should be able to smack them. Cadbury egg, reach out. Yes, please. Yes, please. They're so good. Okay, we got this going. Put that in here, right? We have space for it? No. Trying to keep all of our crafty stuff in the guild chests so we can work from all the places. Work at all the bases with all the things. Once you have a guild chest, though, you just got to throw that together. Which used to be kind of expensive. Now it's pretty cheap and easy. We should also get some more souls cooking. So we can power up our pals more. I think we got this, though. Honestly, if I'm being honest about being honest, I think we got this really easy. Because we were doing enough damage. It's just surviving. They just gotta survive the mechanics of the fight, and we will be fine. Not quite enough. We're like one shy, I think. Yeah. But we have 400 bullets. Okay, I think it's enough for another attempt. We're ready. And then also armor. Am I decked out? Yep, I've got pretty much the best stuff I can. This shield, though, no. Not very good. But, I don't know how much it's going to matter. Let's take a gander. I don't think I ever unlocked the other shields, though. Shield. Yeah, now that it's actually affordable. Ancient shield. Oh, it's AI, of course. Dang it. Those are actually not expensive anymore. We have all the stuff to produce the cores. We're one short, though. Oh, Sora Light. Right. Get me Sora. Hello? Are you not able to craft here? X-Light, Coral, come. Okay, it's gotta be at this place. Dang it. Good job cooling that sucker. Oh, we can use you, though. You're even faster. You'll have that done in no time with your tin frost. Or maybe not. I guess you'll... Oh, no, you were doing it. Okay. Oh, you were just laying there. That's how you cool stuff. You just kind of chill. You literally chill to chill. It's going to take years. We'll go ahead and try it again. Because it wasn't a damage problem. It was just a mechanic problem. It wasn't that we didn't have enough health. It was that we didn't have the mechanic down. Have you looked into the mechanical bow? Unlocked at level 67? That's what I'm going to put it in game. Yeah, I've heard it's great. I heard it's actually a hyper viable in-game build. You're going to be an archer. Old man, wise old man, putting down the musket, going back in time, getting a bow and arrow, and just... Because there's a PAL that gives you explosions on your arrows. And that's another thing I love about this game. I love that I can just nerd out to all of the different combinations and abilities and like what you know, like and people are still theory crafting now. I keep seeing every day like, oh, new highest DPS build, oh, new highest damage build, oh, new highest like this kind of build. So it's like, and there's just a lot of ways you can, you know, play the game and you can min-max it. And I love that stuff. I love it when you can like discover alternative strategies constantly. It's, you know, it's still not solved, which is impressive for as many people playing this game. Usually, you know, gameplay looks like this gets solved very quickly, but we're still cooking. Yeah, I'll see if I can tag you or link you to. I saw there was a few guides I've seen in shorts. But there, you have a lot of good options for that bow. The wise man image must hold up. The wise man doesn't use a huge minigun. Yeah, it's not very wise. That's kind of the simple weapon. There's much more class than that. Yeah, you gotta have class. You can't be just, you know, can't be a heavy with a minigun. That's Team Fortress 2 heavy, because that's what I think about when I think about him. He's kind of like the big, goofy, you know, not all on upstairs, but really, really silly. Big, simple man. I guess, come to think of it, I guess he's got kind of like a Russian accent. The heavy, yeah, because they all have kind of like, you know, you got the sniper and Team Fortress, or TF2. It's TF2. It's Team Fortress 2. It's been so long since I played it, but you have the Australian sniper, you've got the Russian heavy, you got the New Yorker scout. They all have like really fun kind of cultural, you know, accents. Holy burst! Luckily, you're easy to hit because you don't move. I think it off the ability. That's the one I really want to hit. Yeah, the frost is my priority. Oh, watch out for that rock. We're using fire spell. Ooh, that was good. Not bad. Alright, he's leaving. Alright, so we gotta make sure we have the frost for this thing. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so get on. Holy frost. More AoE, more AoE. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we got it. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so we gotta make sure your cooldowns are kind of ready. Oh, that sucks that you do that and miss him. Okay, so it was like a third. He did the first one. Fly with me. Blazing beam. I think Blazing Beam is my hardest thing really on this guy. Priority 1. Watch out for the fireballs! Oh. Oh. You're stuck. Oh, cool. We hit him. He's going to do his big thing. New thing. Lasers! Okay, cool. We avoided it. I'm waiting for you to do your shenanigans. Control berries. Oh, you're getting low. Perfect. I was just thinking about this. Sweet frost. Holy burst. Jump off so you can get your cooldown. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got him. We got him. Woo, that was close. I'm so low. Yeah, be careful. Where's he at? Where's he at? All right, good. Horse, take the damage for me, buddy. Okay. I need you to tank that. Sadly. Oh no! I walked into it, dang it! I walked into it! Son of a gun! And we used all of our ammo. Man! Man! I gotta go craft some more. Maybe we can beat it without the gun. We're not using it too much. I feel like our pals are, at this state, are doing way more damage. Medic! Medic! TF2 has done a lot for modern gaming culture. Much respect. Yeah, it was a huge part of my life. It was like, I was playing the heck out of it. It was also why I loved Overwatch so much, because Overwatch was kind of an evolution of Team Fortress 2. And it did a lot of the same stuff. In Team Fortress 2, you had like the, all the cutscenes and all the, kind of like all the story stuff. That was also really funny. And then Overwatch kind of took it and made it a little more serious, but also more edgy, and it just... In team shooters like the time where like, because Team Fortress 2 is kind of like really the only one, and then they started to get bigger. But yeah, the meme culture was super peak. It still is. With all the great memes. Building a century, all the... There's, and they just... If you ever get time, if you haven't seen it, make sure you watch all those videos. They're so fun. They had like meet the sniper, meet the medic, like all of the kind of introduction videos they did were so good. Come with me, dragon. Hit with your spike. One shot. Didn't even use the second one. Alright. We need more stuff and things. Blazing beam. There we go. Grab this. Easy. Why is it not picking up? There we go. Man, we're not getting any water, though. We need the water. We're getting like all the natural. There we go. There's 3 water. I think that even though I've min-maxed this guy and given him, he's got his passive with more buffs, I just feel like he still doesn't hit as hard as my horse. What are you at? 2651, and you're at 20. I mean, you technically should, by all accounts. Your attacks are strong. Maybe we switch this to like another 700. Maybe we do Meteor Rain. We're not having to use fire right now. Okay, so now we're taking constant damage. Give me all the items. There, I have to wait for them to fall. Okay, so let's go to other parts of the map too. Definitely like clusters of pals. You just kind of want to merc so you can farm up the water. Definitely places in this area that are like just better for farming. Okay, this is where the fast travel is. We can go to the other side, the west side, or maybe the beginner side. The beginning's actually pretty crazy. Whimsical Wisteria Grove. I love the older SFM videos. So dumb, but also pretty funny. SFM, I'm not sure what that is. Please give me a link. Show me. Oh, am I still taking fire damage? No. Okay, we're good. Yeah, there's just so much good content. YTP is what I think about. The YouTube poop. That was the, that's always been like a fun one for whatever, people are like giving shade to the new generation's sense of humor. And then millennials are like, well, look at what we did. Remember when we did YTPs all the time? It's, it's always, YouTube poop is always kind of like, off-putting, but once it gets into your bloodstream, it's kind of addicting. So once you get a taste for it, it's really fun. But on first glance, you're just kind of judging it harshly, like, what are you doing? Why are you watching this? Alaska, I need to get more Alaskas. Dang it, you guys are ice whales, and you're not dropping me my water. I need water. How much water do I have? 7? You're barely getting any water. We're dry. We're thirsty. Source Filmmaker, Valve's own software where you can animate models and stuff from the workshop. I think they used Source filmmaker and their own shorts, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. I didn't know about that. It makes sense why it was popping up everywhere. Yeah, I was unaware when I just enjoyed it. I didn't make it stuff, but I always wanted to. There's always something I was like, it'd be pretty fun to get into this type of stuff. Yeah, Valve does good on all the tools and stuff. They're pretty. They share. They're pretty semi for being big. They're almost open source sometimes. Get your laser on. Grease bolt out of here. Let's get the okay, there's not as many of these as I thought. I think we're going to be traveling. There we go. There's some freaking water. Do we need more of the actual ore, though? I don't remember. I haven't got any in, like, so many years. Yeah, this meteor thing is going to do work for us in that fight. Blazing beam! Special beam cannon! Shoutouts to Piccolo doing the special beam cannon. A profound moment whenever he defeats Raditz as a kid. When I saw that in Dragon Ball Z. Meteor rain. Now we're getting it. Now, okay, there we go. Now we're starting to get some water. Now we're getting some water. We got 11. Just a little bit more than what we had. Yes, more water. More water. There's got to be an easy farm. Like there's a place I can go that respawns. Yep, like this over here. I think this gives me 10 if I interact with it. Yep. So and heals me. So much easier. Spike. Oh yes, there we go. Meteors! Oh, you guys are of 8. Okay, there we go. The splash got him. Wumpo! I don't have 5 of you yet. I'm gonna have to put you in a sphere. You're gonna have to come with me, sir. The camel will need you to assist him in the war. King Camel requires your assistance with the doing battle with the psychic Wumpos. Oh, he's a hermit sage. He had like a I don't know what that is. That's a new rainbow trait I haven't seen. Pretty chill, just kind of circling around here, grabbing some water. Hopefully proccing the water pickups. Yeah, it's like you never really have to farm resources if you just get because the water and the relics will kind of take care of everything. You don't even have to hit stuff. It's turned my fancy laser miner into a not as relevant. Oh, there's a Mimog there. Oh yeah, we're not getting you. Haven't seen water since those guys last time. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Oh no, we got 40. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing way better than I thought. 41 now. Blazing beam! And then it's so cool. There's a little explosion at the end. Meteor rain. Yeah, it's the AoEs. When they hit the ground, that they really do the damage. So it's when they really pop off. Oh, Blizzard Spike! It's gonna be the anime character now. Oh, the tree, it disappeared. Shout out every attack I do. Blazing beam! And of course sound effects for extra content. For extra effect. Spike! a little bit of some Paxil, right? Oh, don't mind if I do. Pick that up going. I was like, some of these guys, I think one of them survived one of those big meteors. Like earlier. Didn't quite do enough. See, that guy, he survived a single trigger of the laser. There's the water. There's the water. Get up there. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough for a little bit of time. The added sound effects are adding depth and depth effect. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, Novanek. I do what I can. I do my best when it comes to sounds. Oh, I gotta check my emails. Gotta see if those if the little squad over in the UK is interested in my music. I would love to. I don't know if I guess I didn't tell you that. Yesterday or the day before, I had my buddy. Shouts to Rumi, the artist. Who did my panels in Twitch. They reached out and were like, "Hey, I think this is a good fit for you for doing this, doing some music for this team." And they're working on an action rhythm game, which I was like, "That's awesome! I've always wanted to do more rhythm games. I would love to, do sound for that." And then they're also working on a horror game, and they were, they're a pretty moderate team, seven devs, and they also are. They've already had some. There's a game called Gold. I always forget the name. It's called Gold Adventure Gold, and I love the art style. But it's they already got that going on Steam, and I was like, that'd be cool if they if they wanted my music help, and so did them the old email, waiting to hear back from them. Send them the old resume. The CV is it's called in the UK. They want a CV. It's I forgot what does that stand for. Something, but it's basically a resume. I was confused at first. So what do you mean a CV? So it's like calling biscuits, cookies and biscuits. They're biscuits. Like no, those are those are cookies. Those are sugary cookies.
Yep.
But no, I don't want to just start a feud over that. They're gonna be like, nope, not gonna hire this guy now because he talked bad about how we call cookies biscuits. We're done. Let's get some more stuff going. Make some more peroxide. Oh wait, and I forgot our jam is coming up, isn't it? We're almost there. Did I get that connected with you too? We did agree. I think what did I say? Seven or 8? I don't think I ever told you. Hold on, make sure. I don't remember if I ever reached back out to you, but I reached out to him. Let me see. Yeah, he was very confident. He said you're gonna have like the easiest jam of your life, like because he's gonna carry hardcore. He's gonna just like get the whole thing, make the best game ever. And I was like, well, that's gonna be the opposite of my first jam experience. So you're gonna have like he's setting the bar pretty high, where it's gonna make you just super relaxed about all processes of building a game. You're gonna be like, this isn't hard at all. This is a cakewalk. And he's like, I will carry. Okay, so I said Thursday, July 30th, 7 p.m. Yeah, so 7 p.m. is what we're looking at. We're looking at the 7. It's really nice to have somebody vouching for you through connections. Fantastic opportunity. Yeah, I know. I was super excited. I was super excited for that. Yeah, great. They're great artists too. I like their work a lot. They did Igor. Igor in the About Me section, the little punching game that we were working on, boxing game. And yeah, incredible artwork. Really good artist. Yeah, I don't want cookies and gravy. I want my biscuits. It's biscuits. Cookies and gravy. That is funny. Is there a Discord server yet? Yeah, we'll get that figured out. We'll get that going. We definitely need to. I mean, we've got several options. We'll probably just jump. We'll get you in there. Don't you worry. Well, we can try to prep early though. We can try to get it earlier. Right. Time for more peroxide. Then time for more bullets. What are we missing? Is it peroxide? It is peroxide. It's always nope. It's sorolite. Interesting. For the first time ever. Oh no! And I gotta use this thing, which is using my. Dang it! I gotta make 2 of these bad boys. 86. I'll make sure I have enough of all this stuff just chilling. Oh, we're going to need more of these. Going to need more of those cooking. The resource drain is getting expensive, but I'm also at a point where I'm like, I think I don't have to use the gun. I can probably win if I just survive. How much I need to survive. I could use a new shield. I don't know if the 500 extra health is going to make a difference. I mean, I did survive quite a bit with like a little bit. All I had to do is not walk in front of the giant laser he was charging, you know, like little beam, vertical beam attack he shot at me. Brain was like already witnessing what I was doing. The body was already moving though. I was like, no, turn back. In slow motion, my brain was like, don't do it. But my buttons were like, yes, yes, go forth. Okay, that was fast. You got the ingots done. Do I have any more cool stuff in this thing? A lot of cool stuff. See, we get peroxide from this. We don't even turn the relics in. Get the water. How much do we have? I need to check the ore count. But it's almost always the water that's the problem. It's never the ore. The ore is no issue. I should probably get these out and get new ones started. We're gonna have to start selling some Ignises. Clear out the box. Throw your way. Boom. Easy. That should be enough to get. No? Thought we had at least one thing. Oh no, we did. Oh, it's the sword light, yeah. Gotta wait for that thing to cook. Because we can't do it there. Alright, let's go find some activities. Let's go do some. Ooh, big stack of stones. We'll always need these all the time. For Palworld. Forever and ever. Oh, you're almost done. Then you gotta make one more. I need one more still. Make that better shield. It's the Sora light again. Dang it. And these guys are working fast. Oh, let's you know, put the good ice out there. Get the good ice on that. Cool it up so quickly. Okay, everything's stored of relevance. I appreciate being carried, but I want to make sure I'm not just sitting idle regularly. Yeah, that's important. I know. I trust you. I trust you on that one. You'll do better than me, as I sat idly. Well, on my first team, they got the automaton. It was right when it was brand new. One of the guys brought an automaton. He was so excited about it. They picked me up. They were like, "Oh, you're a composer. Let's bring you on." I went with a bunch of people from college, and like they all worked in a group, and I was the only one from our college to be just in my own network by myself with a bunch of new people in St. Louis at the time, and it was a really fun experience in a jam, but I didn't do much. I sat there, I goofed off with the automaton, I had some melodies. I didn't really understand. I don't think I had a good workstation on the music. I don't think I had anything to like digitally create. I just was kind of thinking I'll record myself live with my phone. I don't remember what was going on in my head at the time, but it was not good. So I never, and I stayed up for like 48 hours. It was a 3-day jam. And on the third day, the one developer was, you know, the one engineer who was just kind of the lead of the whole. I mean, he was just kind of killing it. He was doing all the work. He did the art, he did the coding, he even did the music, and he was like didn't sleep for 3 days. And he was absolutely goated. And he just carried the whole thing, and he got something kind of done. And I felt bad for him because, you know, it was like a team of 4 or 5, I think, and he just absolutely got it all for us. And we worked together to, like, creatively. Of course, we spat ideas back and forth, and that was fun. But yeah, it was kind of a grueling experience. But I had a great time with them. But I mean, I was upset at myself because I didn't produce what I really wanted to. I didn't do anything I was hoping, and so it was painful. But after I survived that, I wanted to go back in, and I did. And every subsequent gym afterwards has been so much even better and better and better. We're getting more stuff done. It's been fun. And this is going to be so cool. With 2 months' time, we got to really think about something. And it's going to be tough because we need to, like, not get too excited. Because part of me is like, we can make a huge game. It's like, no, we can't. No, we can't. We're not going to build Palworld in a day or, 2 months or whatever. We're not going to build, any massive kind of project in 2 months. We're gonna make another simple thing, but it's going to be, like, maybe a little more time for polish, maybe a little more time for, I think it's super important to make sure. I'm having to do that myself. I'm trying to reel myself back, on scope, because I know it's going to be so hard for me to, like, there's a part of temptation in me that we can push the project even further. But it's wise to, and it's something to think about all the time, right? You'd rather have something that's, like, really good and simple and finely polished than a game with, like, 5,000 things that don't work. You'd rather have, like, a really polished, nice experience. Rather play a really polished Pac-Man than play a, new world with 5 billion bugs that don't, nothing works or feels good. Has like just a crazy amount of features. But, we do want to sneak in more features if we can. So something that can upscale too. Something that we can, grow going forward. And just the vibe of the whole project is going to be so cool. Getting to do like a water theme. If my workload is light, that's different than being underestimated of myself. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the light workload. I mean, you can always scale up whenever you want to on that. That's it's good to be in that position. But I mean, it'll be. let's not get you too confident now. It's going to be some time and work. We're gonna have to seek in some hours. Have to seek in some days, to get some stuff done. No, you're not getting off the hook that easy, Novanac. You're gonna have to pump out the hard work and get us some stuff. Make me stuff. Make me things. Make us things. It's a group effort. We're gonna all be excited about working on something, and it's gonna be, it's gonna exist. It's gonna exist. It's gonna have something that, like, exists in a permanent sphere of existence, which is so exciting, so cool to birth whole new ideas and concepts, kind of these, like, abstract ideas. It's insanely fun, and I'm still like, oh man, it's always better to, like, do it than not, right? It's always better to have done anything than to never do anything. Life philosophy, life motto. We need more bullets. We need more guns. We need more pew-pew. We need more fun. Alright, I'm about to cancel you. Oh, but you have so much ice built up already. Are you faster? No, you're slower than this guy. This guy will be way faster at cooking. Let him cook, chat. Let him cook. Yeah, look at that. So much better. The absolute goated Chad Brizzler. Oh, we can't make it there, though. Once we get the Sora light done, we can build a new shield. This guy. Oh, we need one more core. One more core to prep, and we need the Sora light for that, too. Which means we gotta get this out of here. But I don't want to start it over, because the ice is already done. Just gotta get the fire going. Get the fire cooking. And we're going to have to go, we'll get some more coal. I know we need more coal. Visit old Jules' house over here. I don't know if you've been here yet. We'll drive by. We'll show you. We'll show you Jules. He's been, he's killing it. He's adding more stuff to his base. I think this is his main one, he said. Or maybe he's relocating. He's doing something. He's up to something. I haven't found his stuff yet. I have to go search around. I've done quite a bit of solo, for solo projects. I'm confident, but try not to sound arrogant. Yeah, I know. I got you. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy. I know. I'm confident in you. I know, it's exciting. It's exciting. Alright, let us go to the Jewel's house. There he is. I wonder if he ever saw my message to him. Oh yeah, the trees are still here. He never did. That's crazy. He's never seen this message, that he was spared. I'll have to make it more, I'll have to be more obnoxious about it. It's the only way. But yeah, he's decorated really nice in here. This is his dock bar. No, this is his house. He's done like me though. He's got the structure problem like I do, but he's got the decorating like way better. Look at that. He's got like a little globe with, you know, chairs. That's pretty sweet. And he's building so many more layers. He's doing like factories up here. Which sadly, it's like the least optimal for functionality because you want your factories on the base floor. No, I don't want you, streamboo.org. Get out of here! Get out of here! You will be banished. You will be banished. Forever. Farewell. Goodbye. No more streamboo promotions for you. No more streamboo woo. Alright, we need our dragon. We can fly over and get some more sweet tasty ore. Coal, I mean, sorry. Coal. Alright, let's go. Don't want to be too heavy. The bots are fiending for you. Yeah, they always do. They always got it out for me. They got it out for a lot of streamers out there. My buddy was getting harassed by him quite a bit too. He's doing better though. He's doing better now. Right, let us deposit. Throw away. Boosh. Boom. Are we cooked? We're still cooking. Go, fire snake. Go, flame snake. And we'll go do some more journey. I guess we'll get some coal. More coal? More hardwood? More coal. Make sure we're caught up on that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some samples and demos and stuff made too. Just have that ready. I was thinking if I really wanted to make a good impression, I would just already have a demo. I'd be like, here you go. Free demo for you. They'd give me brownie points, but I was also like, we'll take a little bit of time. And the cutoff, they were like, we're taking, you know, emails and enrollments for, you know, music people till like this day. And I was like, oh no. And it was already technically passed in the United Kingdom. So I was like, I'm already cutting it. Right. So I was like, well, you know, if they get interested, then we'll definitely get them something. We'll definitely throw a demo their way. Can I give input on other aspects of development and idea suggestions? No. No? What do you think this is, like a game jam? You think we care about your thoughts and your opinions on creative projects that we're putting together? You think that's something we seek? Get out of here. What's your expectations of this thing? What do you think? What are you thinking, man? What? We don't want it. We don't want that. It's exactly what we want. In case the sarcasm did come off super obvious. Yeah, that'd be great. It'd be fantastic. Please. Yeah, usually that's like, yeah, the more the better. That's always the thing, we're all clashing heads on whenever, we're silently just in a calm, like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Exactly what I figured. Yeah, no, it's what makes a good product a great product. It's what makes a good creative endeavor a fantastic creative endeavor. Whenever you have like the back and forth and surviving the clashes, surviving the clashes of creativity when you pitch an idea and everyone's like, and then whenever and then back and forth, and it's never about being personal. It's just about, and then usually people are pretty good about, like my buddy Dreamcastic's really good about, like, giving super rational reasoning on anything. If he ever shoots down, he's pretty agreeable. He's been pretty on my side. We see eye to eye on a lot of creative stuff. That's why we enjoyed working so much. But yeah, even when we do, it's like, it's kind of perfect. It kind of allows us to, there's a lot of give and take in creative work. You got, it's important. You got to be able to, like, disagree and agree, and, like, and it's tough because a lot of people get passionate. You get so gung-ho about certain ideas. You're like, I know this is perfect. It's the best. And then it immediately gets shut down or something. And you're like, what? No. And then you think about it and you come back later and you have something even better later. And you're like, so it always works out. It always works out better. Good chemistry would make workflow much easier. I mean, yes, it does. Yeah, it's always fun to have good chemistry. Always good time. Pollock site. Oh, we don't have any in there. We've taken it all. I'm just stuck here. I'm stuck here until this is all done. Oh, sweet. Brock. That is so valuable to get peroxide procs. We need that so badly. It is so tempting for me to just reset and just, put the Zora light so I can get the... I mean, maybe that's smart. Maybe that's actually the play. Because the ice will fill up so quickly anyway. Cancel. Zora light. Get it going. And that's easy. If we need to find more, we can go to our other base. That place is surrounded in Zora light. Okay, you get it toasting. And then once you get it toasted, I'll get it frosting. And it is nighttime. All the pals are sleeping soundly. Sleeping soundly in their beds. What you working on now, Novanek? What's your plan? You have another city in the works? You got another more impressive, an alternative, even like a different material even? You're gonna one up the other base, which is already insane? Slave one way on getting my gigantic furnace currently. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive. I can help you. I can totally speed it for you. But, if you enjoy the process, if you don't mind it, because the grind can be fun. It's rewarding. But I'm always there. I can't just hand you whatever you need, probably. Get plasteel because I need to, which I can craft that. I'll get some going for us, just in case you decide you want some plasteel. See, I can look at this. I can make that like a 200 super fast. All right, to get the story. Is that enough? We need like a lot for the AI, don't we? AI core. Yep, 10. My biggest surprise plasteel. I have everything else. Yeah, because it takes like what 150 or something. A ton. Gigantic furnace. Yeah, 150. Well, you're in luck. I've got 187 queued up. if you would like a delivery, I'll save you the pain of that. I did it, so no one else has to if they don't want to. If you want to, I could, you could suffer. But it's already been finished. Okay, we'll get some more boats. The pain is saved. No. No pain. Okay, good. We'll get that delivered to you once it's cooked, when it's finally cooked, but our little fire pals are taking their sweet time. These guys have pretty good fire cooking too. I think they're like fairly high, but I might be able to improve it. Yeah, Renchi, he's got 8. Renchi's awesome. So instead of duping. Oh, duping. Okay, you're duping. The whole time you've been duping around. We don't need as many cats. We can make some more cooking. Make cooking happen. Oh, it's going so much faster. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, getting 2 wrenchies on that thing. Then we gotta put ice is good. We're gonna get some more fire cooking. Because then plasma should be over here. Yes, perfect. Now we're speeding it. Now we're cooking. Pedal to the metal. Alright, what's the other button? Alright, my buttons were... Brain broke for a second. I was like, what? F, R, B, L, Q? Button? What? Which store thing? Items? Go. Alright, now it's... There we go. Okay, we got some procs on it, too. We got a few procs going. We can get these going to make that easy. How's our electricity going? Oh, we're almost out. Yikes. Well, no, we got the big guy still. He's still charged up. The little charges are gone, but that one, more efficient. Oh yeah, this space is moving. And while you guys do that, I can go craft some or grab some more stuff, get some more resources, eat some more dragon eggs, delicious candied dragon eggs. I don't know why this one just felt like it was like a fruit, like a fruit flavored, like some candied like strawberry. I don't know. It's kind of got a pink color, isn't that pink? I'm colorblind. It's like black and pink or something in my head. In my eyes. I do like to exaggerate my colorblindness though and be like, everything is just gray. It's all, if you've ever watched a black and white television show, that's my life. It's not that bad, but it's funny to be like, that's just how I see. It's how the world looks to me. It's all just, mellow, gray, everything. Blue, red, what are those? I don't know what you're talking about. Yellow? What does that even mean? Black and purple, close enough. Okay, cool. It's black and purple, so purple would get, maybe like a grape flavor or something. I thought it was like pink strawberry, but maybe it's like a grape. Artificial grape. Candied grape. Grape with like, but it's like really, really rich and sweet. I can taste it already. It's like a grape Jolly Rancher kind of flavor is in what I'm getting. But it's obviously different. It's not crunchy like that. It's not hard. It's, it's easy to break through. Honestly, a weird shape of purple. Okay. Impressive. I would have never known. I would have never known that was purple or a shade of purple, or even didn't recognize it as a different shade of it. Purple. Ooh, yes, more gun. Dude, we already burned like through 200, 300 shots. We had 400. We're already back. We were down to like 100 after that fight. Novanek, you'll be excited to know your plasteel is cooking. My suffering will end soon. No, it's just beginning. It's just beginning. Is plasteel the worst one? Maybe. AI cores are also awful. They stay awful for the whole game. Like right now, for me. I gotta get one of these. One more and we're done. And we can make our new shield. Then we'll be min-maxed. We'll be so min-maxed. Alright, I hope you have... Do you have any on you by chance? Do you have any plasteels already? I've got 80 almost on the ready. If that's enough, I can take them over to you. You can get that. Then you can be cooking. And that's kind of what happens. Once you get that furnace, you're like, alright, it's easy now. And then the game's like, we don't care about plasteel. We want the next one. I was like, oh man, I just got this. I just got this really going. Okay, let's get this thing. Get this one researched. Buff the whole base with that pylon so we get better electricity. Even though now it's no longer relevant. Yeah, stretch. Reset. Oh, we got enough stone. We can get some palladium. And we're gonna need this for, well, we're using this for ammo too. Oh, lunchtime. The lunch bell rang and everybody just booked it. The assembly was off. $101. Oh, okay. You have 46. Well, then I need one more. One more, and we are plasteeled up. 104. On its way to you. Where is, are you at the city? I have to use some for computers. Okay. We'll get you a little bit more then. We'll grab you some more. I have some on the base hall, let me make sure. I already have some pre-cooked. Oh yeah, we got enough. Here, you can just have all this. 190 should do, right? 190? Let me grab a few more there. 198. Again, your process is going to be so much faster though. Once you get that furnace, it's actually, you know, it's your problem solved. You probably will have no problem with it going forward. That's what happened to me. I was like, oh, well, the oil, if you don't have oil set up, it's still going to be a problem. But yeah, you got to have that oil thing, and that costs a ton because it's also a bunch of electricity. And you have to set up a whole new base. You got to make sure your pals are fed. You know, there's just a lot of steps for that part. I've got oil. Okay, cool. Well, if you got the oil, and if your production's okay. How many pylons have you used to keep it charged? It took me, I think, 5 of the regular ones for one drill, one oil. Alright, let's see. I am up the stairs. I'm at the Wise Village now. I'm going to go to our meeting space on the stairs. I hear footsteps, but I don't see a wise old man. Oh. Excellent. He descends. He descends with the glider. Right, here you go. Don't discard or drop it. We'll drop it. It's like you're holding me up. You're like, all right, son. Leave the plasteel and be on your way now. I'm like, wise man, what happened to you? He's always on his guard, though. It is wisdom. It is wisdom to be always on your guard, maybe. In a harsh world of pals. He's gone through some really hardships. Plasteel is mine. Yeah, you know, that's one thing. You're like a hyper-rational 4,000-year-old man, but you're when it comes to that type of stuff, you are a little bit more, you know, touchy on it. even with all that wisdom, that it's like not tolerable. Gakash fair. We'll grab a Tansy. We'll get ourselves a Tansy Ignis. That's probably lucky. He is. He's very lucky. And lucky was just like a big stat buff bonus or whatever. It's probably one of those things you breed your pals for combat. Even with the wisdom, greed cannot be overcome. That is wise. That is wise to acknowledge the greed whenever the hardship is too much. There's some wisdom there, old man. There's some wisdom there. Sadly. A reality. Just like the one that was brought to me in Lord of the Flies, that book. I get so mad at Lord of the Flies. I've probably told you 100 times. I tell the story out because I get it's such a book that just makes me mad. Because it's about the kids that land on the island and then they get stranded and they form their own society. And it's all the athletic, strong kids that lead it and collect all the resources, and they don't share the food. And one kid's like, well, what if we share the food and distribute it to where everyone can eat? And they're like, no, I want all the food. Screw that. And so, like, some of the kids die, or they go hungry, they get sick. But then, like, that one kid that's, like, wanting to fight for, like, rationale goes and talks to the leader. Spoilers for Lord of the Flies, by the way, if you haven't read a book or seen it. But then he goes to talk to the leader of the athletic kids. Of like the kind of alpha team that's like killing it on the island. And he's like, "Come, please, food?" And they're like, "No, I said no, and now kill him." And they like push a boulder on him and they roll him off a cliff. He falls off a cliff, his glasses shatter on a rock, and he's just dead. Kid dies. I'm like, dude, he's like 8 years old. I know he's kind of a young guy. All the kids are like babies. They're like 9 or 10 years old. And then the parents come like right after that, and they're like pick up all the kids, and they're like, "Oh, we're so sad. We've done terrible things." And they're like, "It's okay. You're all forgiven." And the parents of that kid are like, "Where's our kid?" And I think they just find his glasses, and that's how it ends. And it was like the most sad. It was awful. The most rational character in the whole story gets destroyed. I was so angry, but it was kind of a cautionary tale. It's meant to be like, hey, society will be irrational sometimes, and often default to that. And you have to be ready. Rationale and intelligence is not always going to prevail, which is, upsetting. But there's a wisdom to it. Seems like a really interesting story. I've never been into reading books before, though. Yeah, it was required for in my middle school or high school or something. They required it here in the Midwest, and it was an awful requirement. I got so mad at that book, but it was also it's a good story. But it's pretty much just the whole point of it is to be like a caution of of society and of rational thinking. Not always but good nature. You sometimes will go approach something like I'm protected by my good intention and my rational thinking, and it will have no payback. And then you get destroyed for it. you get pushed off a cliff, and because there's a certain degree of kind of like political maneuvering, I guess, that it requires in addition. You can't just be protected by your goodwill and intention in order to ensure that a good idea gets picked up, as has been seen for years and years and years in our country when it comes to a lot of issues. Just because we think it's good doesn't mean everyone thinks it's good. And in fact, that some people might think your idea is actually evil or problematic or bad. And it's more common, especially if it's coming at like a direct disadvantage. Like not getting as much food. To be good in an evil world, you got to be at least somewhat evil. I don't know about that. I really refute that a little bit. I see where you're coming from. I don't know about. I don't think you have to go down to evil, but I do think you have to be wise about it. You have to use the wise old man to get there. I think that's kind of the fun part, is to to try to avoid that kind of position. I think embracing the dark side is kind of the point, It's like kind of the point you don't want to do. I don't define evil as crime or anything. Yeah. I know, and we're very vague and rational, We have different ideas of what good and evil is, and just in general. There's a lot to unpack here. But that's heavy stuff. I'm going to go back to Palworld. Give me anxiety. Making me worried. I like to see a politician that doesn't lie. They never get anywhere. Yeah, because there's a certain degree of that kind of presentation that you have to do, and it's it's their honesty and lies and all that stuff are kind of it's about what's more advantageous to your message and what you're telling and what you're saying and how to get people on board. It's kind of more, that is the peak thing. You know, you're trying to get everyone on to an idea, and as a result, it's not always the most honest. It's not always the most direct, but it's the most efficient way to get everyone to be gung-ho on one thing. Okay, let's get in, what are we gotta do some, where are we gonna go? We're gonna do something. We just, okay, we delivered that. Am I in a position where I'm ready to shoot again? Weapons. Oh, we need bio batteries now. We gotta get these canceled because these are good. Get that stopped. Get some more of this going. Now let's get the ice going first because he's faster at that. Perfect. Oh, and these are done. Awesome. Real. Lying in deceit is still evil. Killed a boss. Yeah, I'm going to kill that boss. I'm going to get that boss. We're going to get him now. We get the core. Do we finish this one? Yes, perfect. Okay, so now we can make the shield. We'll be slightly more resilient. We'll have the in-game stuff done. Yep, it's enough. Let's go. Is it going to take years, or is it going to be fast? Got decent medicine. Like, I think you're a 7. We could increase it. We got some books to improve our medicine. We have those books. We have the technology. Oh, it's going to take a long time. And then I think this will be enough. We'll cut it close. It'll be a longer fight, you know, than what we've died with. So, what we burned through 200 ish shots, I think. So predicting a little bit more if we keep fighting, if we don't die. So I imagine all this stuff is going to finish kind of close to the same time, hopefully. And now we wait, and now we big chill, but we can, while they're crafting this, we could go get some more materials to have on hand in the base. At the very least, this one's one of the easiest ones. My favorite thing. Sadly, I have to touch grass. Disgusting, I know, absolutely. Good luck, my friend. Good luck on touching that grass. Wise one will be on later. All right, buddy. You enjoy that grass, and I will see you another time, Novenak. Thanks for hanging out and having some fun discussion with me. And then there was one. So, just me, myself, and I. To entertain me. All right, but it's, you know, it's been how it's been all along. It's been how it's been all along. Ancient shield, almost. Well, not really close, but this one's almost good. This one's getting cooked fast. Good old Rinchi. You're so cool. With your little, like your, yeah, I love that that animation. It is going to be a boss slaying kind of day. What else can we do to prep? We got other things. I know we got to do. I'm goofing off, but there's like a lot of stuff we can be doing to make it easier. Get more souls. Ensure the pals are powered up. These two are kind of our main carries. They're kind of our big damage. It's really Frost Horse that kind of does all of the work. We want to ensure that they have the most stats, but we're out of the big souls. Have to use the crusher for that. To crush some large souls into giant souls or whatever. in which probably need more large cells, so we'll have to crush the small into the large, into the giant. Here's some more eggs cooking. Some more delicious purple candied eggs. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? It's time to science. Oh, what else am I missing to it? Let's see. Okay. You're just like hitting 10 times harder, I feel like. You just always do damage. You just always crazy high damage with this frost. This ability is kind of insane. It's like way more than 700. It's like 60,000. It's on a whole different level than all these other attacks. But yeah, this one's kind of mid. This one just like, ping, ping. Just like, you know, little small damage, but it hits okay. But it's really good on, like, you know, clearing out the dudes on the floor. The regular pals. But for boss fights, not nearly as exciting. This one's also really good. These two are fantastic. AoEs. They do a lot. But again, this is on another minuscule level compared to this attack. It's just absolute frost, absolute goat, absolute carry of the game. So much stronger, so much better, more powerful. There's the paldium. It's finally made. It's cooked. All right, let's get that. More paldium cooking. All right, giant pulses. We gotta make some more of these large ones. Yeah, we'll just do this first. See how we're. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Misfire. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed, pals. It was an accident. No one was harmed. Just dented a little bit of the crusher. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we're cooking souls. Now we're making the entities happy. Alright, so small, medium into... So we're turning smalls into mediums. And it's so quick. You can go back and forth. You can totally go from, you know, medium, small. Wait, do we lose anything on that cost, I wonder? Nope, it's 2. It's equal. It is equal. Get a bunch of giants just cooked and ready, since that's almost all the thing we... Only thing we really need. Only thing we care about. But yeah, each time you're getting half. Twice as many to make the next one. Okay, so this will get our defense up, which honestly it isn't priority. It's more about, you know, because I think they're doing fine survival-wise. It's really about just pumping out the numbers. Pumping out the damage. We'll get you finished. And get the cool dragon. Almost, yeah, we got him done. Then we could get you just for fun. We don't have any more souls, though. Dang it. We used them all. We used them all for those just large souls to power up. They are fully decked out now. Alright, shield is cooking. Yeah, my survivability, more of an issue. I need to raise my defense. To become greater. To become stronger. Work it harder, make it better, faster, stronger. Again, shout outs to Black Eyed Peas. We here on this stream we do 2 songs. we reference Inside, we reference Black Eyed Peas. And we got so many other songs we gotta be talking about. Be referencing. Thinking about. Those are just whatever pop in my head. I've probably heard 1,000 times in the past. They're years, decades old at this point probably. Well, you should be on cooking, not this kind of job. Do we have anyone for medicine that's going to be better? Since it's about to be nighttime. Magic floaty girl, you have a 7, so we're going to just get you in here. Oh, wait, we already have her. Okay, go. So the medicine is on. No, medicine is the weak spot. Wait, but you're doing that. I think you're nocturnal, so I think you'll work through the night. Hands are almost done. So not to get mixed around. We'll make sure this is back as before. Yeah, so this works while she's just in my party. She just gives me the passive 40 universe, which is awesome for burn damage. Problem is, I don't think we do a lot of burn actually, because these are the two. So maybe you're not doing anything for us. Maybe we need another thing, another Selene or something. Speaking of, we should have our breeding Selenes ready. And we're about to confirm if this is the pairing needed. According to Google, it said it was right. So we'll make sure. Verify. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Large Dark Eggs. Ooh, mutated. Okay, sick. That was awesome. We got 2 mutates right away. And back to the house. And then, oh, actually, we could go down here. Yeah, we got the way faster one to crack open these eggs. Much better. Much more good and better. And set. Good. Oh, yeah, that's insanely fast. Insanely quick. Oh, we got ulcers and sprains. Oh, no. What are you guys doing over here? We'll have to get medical out here to check you guys. Get you guys evaluated. What we need to be done. What kind of supplies you need. That'll be a bit of research. But right now, priority is boss fight. Then we'll come back, and once we beat the boss, we can do all the chill stuff. All the cool, chill, easy things. You're just gonna go eat now, okay. Get these eggs cooking. A little bit of a slower rate. There we go, and medicine. Yep. And a little bit more hands, it looks like. Looks like I got a tiny bit more time on hands, and we'll be... Think you can do some? No? Is it you? One of you guys is handy. You're handy. You're less handy. I guess it's done. I guess the handy part's done. It's just getting the medicine finished. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Once this is good, we can do the boss again. It's a really cool boss fight too. We can learn the mechanics. We'll figure it out. It's taking so long, dude. You forgot it. You're even goaded at the medicine. They just barely move it up. I think it's got to meet the top too. It's gonna have to close that whole gap. Oh, boy. We gotta get some more tomatoes at the farm. I guess you'll be working. I can go pick up my vegetables and stuff. Go to wife space and see if we got any good stuff there. We got any more tomatoes for the cakes? For our vegetable cake. For our, the opposite of cake. Vegetables. It's probably going to be in the... We'll definitely need some oil. That stuff's always good. All the polymers. Can I see? Okay, here's where you guys are probably putting all the food. Yet. Some salad. Ooh, French fries, tasty. Man, there's no tomatoes. Do we not have a tomato farm here? I forgot where I put all the... I think I have tomato farms at the main base. We're going to have to start putting some tomatoes together. It appears there's no tomatoes, which makes sense given the fact we are out of tomatoes. There's some resource that we're sleeping on. I can't remember if it was up here, though. We haven't been here in a long time, since we haven't been doing expeditions anymore. This whole base has to be completely adjusted. It's no longer relevant except for oil. I mean, oil's still good to have. You just want to have that constantly going. Keep it easy. Yeah, we got a bunch. And we'll grab that. Grab that while we're here. Let's see. Food. That's in the bowl over this way. Salt berries and eggs. Dang it. So we are going. Do we have what we need to build a farm here? Tomato farm. We're gonna need tomato seeds and stuff. All that stuff. Okay. If we got it at the house, we could just throw this up and automate that production. Make sure the cakes are cooking. Cakes are being made. There's some place we definitely have tomatoes. Maybe my other base here. The camel. Perhaps it was the camel that... Oh, you're going to give me free stuff? Speak to me. Let's go. Trading it. Ooh, not bad. Does it make sweet? Our boys are all leveled up, but we decided to take someone else up there. It'd be super useful. Kind of. They feel irrelevant sometimes. You just take them to fight alpha pals, and it goes so quick. It goes so much faster. You guys don't have any food. Oh no. You guys are having a bigger food problem than we are. Do I have anything? I have not messed with food in so long. I've thought about it at all. Been in the back of my mind. I don't think you guys have a farm. Carrots, berries. We have to go to the market maybe. See if we can buy some tomato seeds. But I imagine now our shield's ready and we can go. The boss, yes, let's go. Ancient shield. Give me, yes, there we go. We're going to be a little more tanky. That's going to actually be relevant for this battle. Let us go. Let's just go forth. Maybe craft some more. Bullets, ammo, lasers, bio batteries. And then there's another thing we're short on. Is it the other ingots, I think? Oh no, we don't have enough for the bios. They're not showing up, are they? Bio. Missing fiber. Go through this stuff constantly. I might as well just get it all done. Yeah, we'll get that cooking. We'll get some. Is this already? No, this is not going. So we'll get this going with something. More sorolite. I'll have to go grab some of that ore. Very easy to get. Super common in the island. Okay, now we will go to the tree. It's not the end of the world if we run out of ammo. Hopefully. as I'm like in the final fight, and I'm like, my pals are all dead, and it's just me with a gun with no ammo, and I'll be upset. I will cry, and then we'll resign our life to farming for hours, and then making like thousands of bullets, so it never happens again. We're doing a little bit of that, thing you want to avoid in gaming too, where you don't, you're not 100% ready, so you're just trickling resources a lot. But we're getting more content. We're getting more of the game. By being bad at the game, we get more game. Life tips. Make sure to follow, like, subscribe, comment for more awesome life tips and gamer tips like that on the Dangerous Dane Twitch and Danomite YouTube streams. Let us go. Let us go forth. Let us smite. Fly. Fly, horse. And we're going to need you right away. So I think we start with this guy. We got to have the cooldowns on. Oh. No, don't use your good attack. Not yet. We're not ready. Calm down, buddy. Calm down, son. Put me in. Put me in. Alright, so let's focus on power damage. Let's focus on power damage and save the gun. That's super relevant. And focus on not dying. That's important. Just avoid the attacks. Skip. Fly. And not get stuck too long in long animations like this. Oh, the shield's doing awesome work. Look at that. We just took a bunch of things for barely 2 damage. We're stuck in this. Yeah, we're going to get by that one. Right, we can fly around with this. Jump off here. Oh, ski fox. Get him. Now let me make sure we second. We'll probably hit this guy too because he does a lot. We're out of shield. We're taking some damage. Oh, good job, Yormintide. Yeah, take the aggro. You're hitting pretty good. You're pretty strong. Oh, you almost died though. You go use your cooldowns. I'll have to save my flight cooldown for when you are about to inevitably detonate the world. Dude, yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. Just so fast. Alright, switch over here. He's gonna do his thing. Spam all the spells. This one first. Holy Burst next. Okay, you get him? Nope. Now, got it. Okay, you can do your thing again. Flame Snake's gotta wait. He's gotta recharge. He's looking a little low. Hit him with the old... Oh. Is it me? Oh, this problem is gonna get smoked. Oh, but we're doing damage. Exchanging laser for laser. Alright, you go up there. You do your thing while I run around for a second. Good job. Yes. You're super tanky. Yeah, that defense, I'm feeling. We're feeling the improvement to the defense. Because he can just kind of tank this, which is awesome. Alright, so he's out of cooldown. Let's just get some spells cast in here. Some more attacks. Fireballs being launched. There we go. We'll give this to Stoffleys after he finishes one more big old laser attack. Not bad. Respectable. Respectable damage for not having any stars. Alright, this is it. It's time for us to absolute freeze. Maybe. Or maybe it's, no, it's his next one. Good, too soon. Let's get this cooldown. Okay, now don't do the thing, because I just used it. Okay, good. Laser. There's the old burst. There we go. Ouch. We walked into that again. A classic whoopsies. A classic oopsie daisy. A big no-no. Oh, watch out, horse. It's time for dragon. Arson. And then meteor in it after we move. Dodge this thing. Ouch. Ooh, shields are out, but we're okay. Help. This is not good. Yeah, we should have waited. You gotta take your turn. It's a turn-based game in a way. Alright, let's do... Yeah, so every time they're doing attacks, you gotta dodge, and then you take an attack after they finish an attack. Let's got ice ready, and we're gonna play for that. Boom! Hit him with the old... Oh, he's moving. He's moving. I'm not going to cast it. Oh, not have stamina. That's why. Well, you can do stuff whenever you're on your own, though. Get your cooldowns and everything back. We're almost about to trigger the big old... Yep, there it is. All right, get on my horse. This one goes fast. Attack off its wings to interrupt. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's suppressed. Nope, it's not. Dang it. Oh, we're alive. We survived. All right, we gotta avoid this. 1,000. Oh my gosh, we're getting chased. These homing misses are insane. Don't walk in the laser. Okay, we're good. Horse is about to die. We gotta kill him. Kill him. We need him. Oh my god, I walked into it. He was slowly rotating. I told myself not to. Dang it, dude. Dang it. I just drifted slightly to the left. He was slowly like, just coming towards my way. Oh, man. All right, well, I think we have to attempt that again. No one's dead. We don't have to wait 10 minutes. We didn't use our gun. So, yeah, this is good. This is the way to do it without, we're slow. We'll take it slow and steady. We're learning the mechanic. Learning the game. Horse is a little low, though, sadly. Horse is needing some time to heal. Might have to maybe craft some stuff to speed up. Yeah, it's going to take a bit. He's taking a while to just pass the regen. Can I feed you? No, I can eat. I could eat, for sure. Get that damage buff. Does this work on you, too? Oh, yeah, you guys get damage buffs. That's actually bonkers. I just want you to heal up a little more, though, because you're so low. You guys have just a massive health pool, though, which is great. I mean, we could... You're so key to the fight. You just do so much damage, horse. You're just so good out, Super Omega Alpha Horse, whatever your name is. I called you Ice Horse. Super Ice Horse Omega. Ice Horse Omega, there you are. Make sure everyone's nicknamed. Okay, we got everyone with good names. That's probably the most important thing. Ensuring that you have your pals with an identity unique from what they are. Very important. Okay, Ancient Shield still equipped. I saw my other shield. I got a little bit concerned. Okay, so how are you? How fast are you healing? You're getting there. You're getting there. As long as I just don't let you get hit by attacks, right? It's like you won't be tanking for a while. You're getting like 50 a second. We need 10,000 more. How many seconds is that? A lot. It's like more than I want to play game. I want to play game. I don't want to wait to play game. My biggest complaint about playing game is having to wait to play game. There's a lot of that, though. There's always going to be a lot of it for pacing and stuff. Let us go. He's pretty healthy now. He's tanky-ish. Alright, so Dragon, do your thing. Fly over here. Avoid this attack right away. Oh my gosh, fly over it. Get away from it. On the other side. Hit it with your ice. That's like, again, priority 1 is this thing, I think, right? It's doing like, the explosion does 8,000. That's a lot. And then we're going to wait for this attack. These missiles are so hard to avoid, though. Oh, that's not so bad. These don't really fall. That's good. Meteors are doing like several... Ooh, meteors might be the play. Maybe it's meteor than beam. Priority will be CE, then left click. Left click's just so easy. I'm gonna have to move my abilities around or something. Okay. Good. Stay still. Don't move. Let's dodge these missiles. I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to gain an understanding of who you are as an Astrolum. This one. Move around. Just take it slow like this. This is how we do it, gamers. This is how you beat a boss. Without having to min-max Ice Dragon. Okay, we're gonna... Ice Dragon going. Ice Horse, I mean. Cold. And then Burst. left click. There we go. Of course you would move after I cast my really big spell. Oh, hold on. Horses, just gotta survive this. We gotta have horse taking all the damage. You're the new tank now, dragon. Oh, did it? What? The meteors? Where'd they go? They just kind of like fizzled out. All that casting for nothing. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, let's heal up a little. It's safer. Yeah, we're doing really solid damage. Can I run past that stuff? Oh my gosh. Those are... I don't know how to lose those things. Okay, so that's the raining on the floor. Ouch. Is this going to be your new form? Yeah. 252. You do this other thing. Okay. Just flash over to the other side. Get on the other side of the laser. Oh, nope. No, laser. It's just homing missiles. Cooldowns. Almost. Go ahead and jump off so you can use your cooldowns. Oh. Good work, buddy. Oh, you're taking way more damage when you're doing your own thing. Oh. Cast the spell. Hit the wings. Oh, it's so hard to break it. So hard to break that. Oh, you're the new tank. Okay, good. So you tank those hits for me. That's how you avoid the misses. Just let your pal get all the aggro. That was the attack I died to last time. We avoided it. Yeah, let's go. It's gonna be big lasers again. Careful. Oh, there's lasers. Speaking of, nice. It is easy to cast. It does pretty good at 4K, almost 5K. What's these? Good lasers in the wrong spot. Should have waited on this one. Yeah, we're gonna miss that attack. Jump off. Let you do your thing. It's a big laser. Move you out of there. The old bell right now is just chilling. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We survived. We survived. Broke our shield, but... Okay, cool. Gotta switch off you so you don't get too much damage. We're almost there. Big laser beam. Ooh, we're gonna be... Okay, cool. We're able to get it off. Good way. Mustering this... Uh-oh. Dragon, how to stop it. Stop him. We're doing so much damage. Come on. Ah. Yes! We got him! Yeah! Let's go! Sweet! Yes! Yes! First try. First try. Only took us... Play it back. Watch. We'll let it bust. We'll let it bust. Only took us one chance. Let's go! Oh, dude! Yeah! Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, no. It's gonna be sad. That's always how it happens in games. It's just always... They always make you feel bad for murdering ever since Undertale. Look how upset I am. With my do mud hat. The do mud be doing. The do mud be doing the mud. He'd be jumping around in that. He'd be splashing all the time. He'd be making some oil. Hey, whoa, 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 what's going on? This is why it's important to make your character super goofy for the cutscenes. It pays off so well. It's so good. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Here we are. We're back at the beginning. The game deleted our character, started us all over. Oh, it's my squad. It's my well. Some people, some guys are strangers. Some of you guys are. I don't know where you came from. I just so happen to like most of them, though. I'm a big fan of Kung Fu Panda. Of this other Kung Fu Panda. The more feminine Kung Fu. Up into the sky we go. Thank you for playing. Oh no, I beat the game. No, it's over. It's over, gamers. Congratulations, Pal Tamer. Your tale has come to an end for now. This doesn't mean that your adventures in Palworld are finished, however. There are yet more difficult towers, powerful raid bosses, and dangerous arena challenges waiting for you. Oh, sweet, dude. Well done. Thank you, guys. The far corners of the world are yours to explore. 239 and 287 to look at that. We got a lot of pals to get. We thought we got them all. We should have got a lot more. 83% completion. 70 out of 122 bosses defeat. Dang, we got some more bosses. Well, we skipped a lot of those. Alphas. A bunch of them are low level too. Game days lapsed through 671, dude. We've been playing this game for 671 days. I gotta go touch grass. I gotta get out of here. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Oh my gosh. Well, gamers. That was a big goal. It's a big accomplishment. Oh, we gotta get these eggs cooking too. Oh boy, it's gonna be the new thing. Can confirm it is Celine. Okay, Google was right. Gamers, if you want to do that, you want to craft your own Celine, like one of the best pals in the game. All you gotta do is throw together 2 pals on a base. There's like 50 resources online. They'll tell you which ones to do. And I confirmed here. That is actually going to be a Celine coming out of that egg. I forgot who my pals were. I don't remember. I can't even tell you like what who to put in there. But I will tell you that she's busted. She's in like every single team. I feel like all the gamers are using her. All the cool gamers are using her in this squad for that 80% damage increase. All right, let me go see here. It's the south base. Let me go see here. I want to discover what's going on. Oh, that was a good boss fight. That was such a good boss fight. It was very fun. Okay, so it's Jet Dragon and a Stegon. Yeah, you can. So both of these guys are alphas. You can find them. Jet Dragon's pretty tough, but he's a lot easier than he used to be, in my opinion. And where he was in the volcano area, that place was way hard. But a Stegon, he's easy. You can get him in the Wildlife Center 2. Wildlife Center 2. It's like is it this one? No, it's the other one. Oh, I hear explosions. It's the west one. Just north of the volcano, west of this one. Go to this Isle of Silence. Fly over there. Swim over there. Whatever. Get there super quick. Gotta see what that is over there someday. But gamers, it's been fun. I did the thing. That I really wanted to do. I gotta do some maintenance. I gotta check on some stuff. So I'm gonna call the stream here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for talking. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing, following, or whatever. And you guys are the goats, the chads, absolutely appreciated. Rizzlers to the max. And absolute maximum Riz. Thank you guys. And we'll be back tomorrow morning, probably. I don't know. Maybe tonight. It depends. We're gonna be kind of busy, so probably tomorrow morning is when we'll say for sure, because we're doing every morning. Every morning. Tune in, gamers. We're usually like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll eventually get it more consistent, but it's around that time. So if you're interested, want to watch it, and then it's also playback on the Twitch and the YouTube. You guys can go watch that stuff. So hopefully you guys are enjoying stuff, and maybe I'm entertaining. So anyway, it's been fun. Take care of your loved ones, pursue your passions, and I'll see you in another stream. Bye-bye.